Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I welcome you to Conversation with Aizwan.
Thank you.
Please, what's your name? Can we meet you?
Okay, my name is Omotunde Dada.
Sunday Dada.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I welcome you to my channel, Conversation with
Alright.
Aizwan. So, I just want us to have a discussion. Okay. In respect to dressing, we are going to be looking at the cultural belief, Western belief, and and religious belief. How do you
Yeah.
think a woman should dress?
Actually, to my own knowledge, I believe a woman should dress according to, how she feels about it. Because most of the women these days, I feel their courage depends on their dressing, especially me myself. If I'm
Okay.
not dressed well, there's nowhere I go to, or I'm always feeling uncomfortable. So even before I leave the house, I'll make sure that I feel comfortable and I feel confident in what I am putting on, because I wouldn't want anyone looking at me or staring at me that what's she wearing or something.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. What do you think a proper dressing should entails? Like, okay, you are seeing a woman, and before you say she's properly dressed, what do you take note of? Starting from her makeup, her hair, what does it entail to be completely dressed?
Okay. To me, you don't have to really be exposed. Like you don't have to expose your body fully before you can know that you're really dressed. A normal dressing and a casual dressing is actually good. So you don't have to expose any part of your body before you can feel like yes, you're a woman or anything.
So,
Even when people see you, they'll be like, oh, they can actually define who you are or where you come from according to what you're putting on, according to your dressing.
okay, in exposure, you mean showing off too much skin, Abby?
Yeah, showing off too much skin is not really necessary, when it comes to female dressing up,
I would like to ask this question.
Okay.
Okay, these days,
Uh,
do you support ladies going around braless?
I did not support it. Wait,
Okay.
depending on how I would say, if you know your okay, I'm not trying to abuse anyone here. It is
Uh-huh.
just based on my own perspective about
Alright.
it. If you know your boobs are really extra large, that even when you did not put on a bra, you know
Okay.
it's not really comfortable for, especially some guys, like some guys are just mentally abusive. They don't have to come to you before they abuse you. You understand? So when you know that your boobs is extra large, that you need to put on something just to package it, just to look sexy and spice up a little bit. Sure you get. So I wouldn't advise such lady to be going around without wearing something underwear or bra on it. You
Okay.
understand? Yeah.
Can you be putting on something and still be naked?
Can you still put on something and still be naked?
Okay, let me elaborate.
Okay.
What I'm asking is, we have some ladies whereby you see them at more, even when you just don't want to look at them. They are putting in some light. Okay, someone that is wearing a skirt and the skirt is extra light that you can see whatever it is that she has inside.
Okay.
Putting on the top and everything that is underneath.
Okay.
Okay, a scenario. Okay, I was coming from church and I saw a lady on a Sunday noon, and she was putting on a very transparent white. She was a fair lady, and everything she was wearing, she was braless, and everything underneath was just so glaring. I couldn't avoid to have a second watch. So what I mean is, can you be clothed and still be naked?
Yeah, definitely. You can be clothed and still be naked. Yes. By when you say you're wearing clothes and everything, what's the essence of wearing clothes? It's not for it to cover a nakedness. So what's not the essence of you wearing a transparent clothes that even with what you're wearing under is still showing? It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, thank you.
When you know you're not wearing what we call tights
Okay,
or singlets,
okay,
I mean, it does not make any sense to me.
okay,
Yes.
okay. And again, when do you think a lady should look sexy?
When do I think?
Yes, like
Every time.
every time.
Every time. Even when you wake up, you need to be sexy.
Wow.
That's it. To me, it has
Okay,
to be
okay,
every
okay,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
So do you believe there are some dresses you should wear in probably at home indoor, or and there are some dresses you shouldn't wear outside?
Okay, we have indoor dressing, which we call them all these house clothes,
Like list them like.
okay, like a really short short bomb short, what we call bomb short,
Uh-huh.
and lingerings too. You don't wear lingerings outside, you wear
But
them inside.
but are you not surprised that most people are now wearing lingeries outside?
Well, I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm surprised because I've been seeing it. Probably because what they are saying, the exposure they are into, they feel like it's nothing, Jerry. I should because since I shall cover myself, that's what to them or to me it does not really make sense. What is meant to be inside should be inside, and what is meant to be outside should be outside. That's just it.
Okay. So okay, when you dress, do you consider religious or cultural strength or like cultural belief before you dress? Or do you think okay, probably when you're on the island and you want to dress, you don't think okay, I'm in a Western world and this is island. I dress like I'm in island. And when you are at home, okay, I'm at home, I'm in my streets, my neighborhood, okay, let me just dress homely, like do you understand? Covering everything, not dress. How do you dress? How do you dress?
Okay, according to me, I don't really have to say because I'm on the islands, I need to dress like an island babe, or because
Okay,
I'm on the mainland, I need to dress like a mainland babe.
okay.
The truth is, what I can't wear at home, I can't wear it outside.
Wow, that's
Because
good.
the thing is, like I said, confidence.
Okay.
I don't want something that I will wear and I will keep getting a lot of attention that I did not want. To me, I feel like I'm exposed. So what's the essence of me wearing it outside when I can't even wear it at home? Or because
Okay.
I am not at home, I'm wearing it because I'm just with my friends.
Okay.
To me, it does not really make any sense. If you want to dress, just dress to be like to have this confidence in you. That's just it.
Okay. Do you think, as a lady, do you dress to get attention, or you dress to just feel comfortable?
Me as a lady, I did not dress to get attention. I guess I dress to get to feel comfortable and to feel confident in me myself.
Okay.
Exactly. That's just what it is.
So what motivates you before you? Okay, probably you are going to a party.
Okay.
What kind of dress do you plan on putting on
Okay.
for a party? You're going for a
First of
beach.
all, I would ask what kind of party, because for every occasion there is a dressing code.
Okay.
And you cannot tell me I'm going to church and I'll dress like I'm going to the club. It does not
Okay.
make any sense. So I'll ask, okay, what kind of party are we going to before I can decide on if it is a beach dressing. Okay, there's a way that I can dress decently to the beach and I'll still look sexy about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a way that I will go to the club and I'll still look sexy even with the clothes I am putting on. So I don't have to expose everything before I know, oh, because I'm going to club, so let me expose all my body. No, I don't believe in that.
Okay. How
That's
should a lady not dress?
A lady, how should
A lady
a
not dress.
lady not dress? Hmm, that question. Well, a lady should, how am I going to put it? A lady should dress, you know, I don't know how I'm
How
going
should a lady
to,
not dress?
I don't know how I'm going to say this. Like, I have it in my
No,
head,
just
but
say
I
it.
don't know how
Put
to
it out.
put
Put it out.
it
Pidgin
out.
Yorùbá, you are well
No, I
welcome.
don't know.
Oh yeah, now. Báwo ni ó ṣe jẹ́ kóbìnrin ṣe máa múra? Báwo ni kò ṣe jẹ́ kí obìnrin ṣe máa múra? How a lady suppose dey dress and how a normal lady suppose not to dress. Like, okay, oh, this one is too much. You shouldn't have done this. This one is good. Wow, you should keep it on. How?
Anyway, one word I would say is a lady should dress according to how, or probably the way she feels, she's comfortable with what she's putting on.
Okay.
That's just it. Because you can't, I can't say I can advise ladies or try to convince them or something. But according to how comfortable you are with what you're wearing, I think you should be able to dress like that. But trust me, if you're having a doubt that what you're wearing is not really good, my dear, just go and change. You don't have to say, and because my friend are following or because my friend are there, I don't want them to look like as if I'm a cheap girl or I'm a lesser class babe. Sure you get. Once your mind is telling you that this dressing is not really comfortable with you, just go and change immediately. You don't have to force it out. Because at the end of the day, when you go to wherever you're going to, trust me, you will not feel comfortable in that place because you
Oh.
always be looking around like, yes, everyone is looking at me.
Okay, can your dressing be offensive?
Can a dressing be offensive?
Uh,
Some dressing can be offensive.
explain.
Some dressing can be offensive. Like, okay, I'm a lady and I've seen ladies dress. I have admired a lot of ladies dress, and at the same time, inside of me, I have insulted some ladies dressing because I feel like,
Ow. What do you see that make you insult? That made you insult them?
okay, in time of exposure, there are some things that you don't really need to do. Like, I feel like it's not really necessary. But I believe because of peer group of nowadays, people just feel like, since that is what is trending, let me just do it. And there's even some people that, to them, they're not even supposed to expose their body. Like, you're not supposed to expose your body. It's not that maybe I'm trying to, insult or trying to like bully or something. No, it is just naturally. You know yourself, you're not supposed to. But when you find that kind of person, and be like, you'll be forced to like, sister, please, can you be in my church? Like, what you're wearing is not really good. Like,
Have you ever had any wardrobe malfunction before?
Wardrobe malfunction? Yes.
What happened? Can you tell us what happened?
Okay. I think it happened last year. No, was it last year? No, this year when I got back from my NYSC. So I don't really have much clothes with me. So I believe that when I get back home, all my clothes, I'll be wearing them. But trust me, when I got home, I realized that everything is on my size again. So I feel so bad. Like, how do I do this? I can't keep wearing. Most of them are very short that I can't even wear them even in the house. I can't because I know the kind of mom I have. She will not allow me wear it. So I just have to dash them out and start, once in a while, if I see a little change, I'll just get some clothes, just for me to like maintain myself. So any time I will have that money to get little wardrobe stuff.
Have you ever been embarrassed before with your dress? Probably you went out and you had a torn clothes.
Yes, sir. I've been embarrassed.
So what happened?
I've been embarrassed, and trust me, throughout that day, I was always happy. Okay, what really happened is, I can't even say to me, the clothes was it's a short that it got to my knee, and it was a long sleeve dressing. But it's just that it needed, exposure on my chest part. So I was walking, and the next thing was like, Afana, she you go be my. I was like, I don't understand. What did I wear that you're saying? So I feel so embarrassed. Like, look, that's just example of what I'm saying. That what did I wear that you're saying all this to me? Like, you're embarrassing me. People are there and you're talking like this. I don't understand. Do you know me? Did I know you? Why you? So even when I got to, I was going for a party that particular day, and I got to the party. I was just sitting down one side because I feel like that man has already spoiled my mood. That's just it. Because what that man said to my head now, I feel like every guy in that party, that is what they will be thinking too. So I just have to sit down one side. Throughout, I did not stand up. I had to just be one side. So since then I did not wear that clothes again.
yeah, cause no problem. Okay.
Yeah.
So what advice you have for ladies? The Gen Z is coming up. What advice you have for them in respect to dressing?
Okay, my advice to lady is just make sure you know how to dress appropriately and dress confidently and dress comfortable. You don't let peer group or peer pressure, you don't have to allow your friends or your peer group initiate you to what you don't want to do. If you know you're going out and you feel like this clothes is what I want, and your friend is like, wear this one, you don't have to force yourself just because you want to make them happy. No, just do what you know how to do best. Do what makes you happy. Dress the way you want to be dressed. Dress the way you know that when you get to where you're going to, you'll be happy that you're there. You will not be feeling lonely or feeling like, no, that's just it.
Okay, thank you for your time. So what's the name again? What's your social media handle where people can follow you?
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram as Egnotumo, ED, like backward of Omotunde, that's Egnotumo. And I'm also on Twitter. I'm also on
TikTok. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I'm on
Okay.
Tunde05. That's my TikTok.
Oh,
page.
how many followers do you have on TikTok?
I'm just 1K follower.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Why not tell people to follow at Conversation with
Oh
Aizon,
yeah.
Combo with Aizon on
Okay.
YouTube?
So please follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Eyes1
Convo with Aizon.
Convo with Eyes1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Hope
Thank
if we
you.
should call you next time, you grant us an interview.
Definitely. I
Okay,
will.
thank you and do have a lovely day.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.